Hey, welcome back to episode 14 of my Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl walkthrough. In the last episode, we made it through Victory Road and ended up here at the Pokemon League. In this episode, we're going to conclude the main story of these games by taking on the Elite Four and Champion. Now, one thing I want to note, I want to show you guys my team. We are quite underleveled for this, and I presume if you're watching this video, then you probably are struggling as well. One second, let me get back to Infinite there. You are probably struggling with the Elite Four as well. You're probably a higher level than me, so I'm going to be able to give you guys some hopefully really helpful tips. Just to briefly show you my team, we've got three main quote-unquote team members. Infinite with Flamethrower, Close Combat, Earthquake, and Acrobatics. Flamethrower is going to take advantage of its superior special attack stat, but its physical attack stat is still fantastic, and those three moves are just really good for type coverage. Infinite will hopefully carry us most of the way. We've got Luxray, who's level 55, very close to learning Crunch. We've got Volt Switch, just so we have a bit of flexibility in like team rotation. Crunch after the first member, Spark and Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave might be useful. We'll see. We might need to like cripple a Pokemon, prevent it from moving fast, etc, etc. Also, we have Atself. Atself is essentially our Alakazam replacement. I've been using Kadabra for the entirety of this game, however, picked Atself up. Having known I wouldn't be able to trade evolve to get Alakazam, so this is basically Alakazam in Atself clothing. We've taught it Dazzling Gleam and Flamethrower. Just for a bit of type coverage. Psychic and Nasty Plot will hopefully see us through a couple of Elite Four members. So, without any further ado, let's go into this. We are severely underleveled. We are 10 levels lower on our main Pokemon with Infernape. 10 levels lower than the Champion's Ace. So, we're in for a bumpy ride. However, hopefully with the correct strategy, which I'm going to be able to demonstrate to you guys, we're going to get through this, and hopefully I can help you guys if you're struggling. My best advice, take on all the trainers in the Sinnoh region, get as much experience as you can. I presume you've already done that if you're here. I've been playing through maybe in a little bit more of a hurried way compared to the more like average traditional player. So this could... So this should be easier for you. This is going to be a lot more difficult for me. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Right. Aaron, the first member of the Elite Four. I'm not worried about this guy. Unfortunately, his levels and his team just... are inferior to ours. He leads with Dustox, level 53, Bug Poison type. We're the most Bug Buzz, Toxic, Light Screen, and Double Team. It's probably going to go for a Toxic right off the bat. What we're going to do is use an X item. We are going to boost our special attack. We might also use an X speed, so we can also outspeed. Oh, Light Screen. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that changes the strategy slightly. We're going to use 2 X special attacks just so it nullifies that Light Screen. Also uses Toxic. Managed to expel. Wow, Affection is crazy. You are going to get some lucky breaks here with the Affection mechanic. Just be grateful for the RNG guards looking down on you. Bug Buzz is going to do literally nothing because we quad resist it. And now we are in a perfect position to essentially sweep. All 5 members of this team now should go down really easily. If you're not using Infinite, I presume you've either picked up a Rock type or a Flying type or maybe another Fire type. Those are the best bets for this Elite Four member. Looks like grew to level 56, so we get Crunch, which will be very important for one of the members here. There is a Psychic Specialist amongst these people. Yeah, unfortunately, Lucario, Rampardos, and our, not Garchomp, that's how underleveled we are, our Gabite, just aren't up to scratch right now. We got a Heracross, level 54, bug fighting type with the most Mega Horn, Close Combat, Stone Edge, and Night Slash. We are set to sweep here. So this isn't going to be a threat. This would be a threatening member if you weren't as prepared as I was. Hit it with a flying type attack. It's 4 times weak to that. Get my grid to level 44. We might, maybe, have a Garchomp by the end of all of this. Beautifly, level 53 bug flying type. With the moves, Bug Buzz, Psychic, Energy Ball, and Shadow Ball. I always say Blug flying. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm presuming these movesets are faithful to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. If they're not, if there's a little bit of variation, forgive me. I'm using Bulbapedia's moveset list. It may be wrong here and there, so forgive me. Just leave me a comment and I'll try and correct it with a pinned comment and something in the description. Vespiquen, level 54 bug flying type with the moves Attack Order, Defend Order, Heal Order, and Power Gem is already down due to Flamethrower. 4 times, well, double, triple. It's triple boosted Flamethrower there. Level 57. Oh, we are so underleveled. Right, Drapion, level 57 Poison Dark type with the moves Cross Poison, X Scissor, Aerial Ace, and Ice Fang. Holding a Citrus Berry. Be careful of that. We should one-hit KO this. The X speed was so we could outspeed this Drapion. Otherwise, Drapion would have outspeed. It's deceptively quick. Anyway, we grow to level 58. That's good, even though it's not going to see any usage in the next battle. We are not going to learn Calm Mind. I'd rather just use X items, if I'm being honest. There we go. Aaron defeated. I will now concede defeat. Thank you. But I think you came to see how great bug Pokemon can be. I hope you also realised what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair. Right. I was going to say a quarter of these the Elite Four and Champions, but no, it's a quarter of the Elite Four and also the Champions. So a 20th of the battles done in good time. In good time. Next battle is going to be against Bertha. She's a specialist in ground type Pokemon. Looking at her team, I don't see any threats. We're going to use Atself here, as these ground type Pokemon are typically more physically defensive. We're going to have to hope we do okay with setup here. Wow, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? Okay, Bertha, let's do it. I have to say the Elite Four here are amongst the most memorable Elite Four in Pokemon. I really like Sinnoh's Elite Four. Prefer their Platinum teams. I think they have enhanced teams after you complete the main story. So she leads with Quagsire, level 55, Water Ground type, with the moves Protect, Sandstorm, Dig, and Double Team. We are first going to use a couple of X defenses, because she is going to possess a Pokemon that has priority and is also super effective against us. We don't want to risk that. We don't want to play around with that. Already, she's proven my moveset wrong because she has Surf. So there is some variance here. We're going to have to be careful with setup here. I don't want to take any unnecessary chances here. I might need to use an X special defense here, because that Toxic is starting to look a bit threatening. X special defense, Surf, not going to do as much now, but Toxic is going to nearly wipe us out. What we're going to have to do, Hyper Potion, and then Full Heal, and then another Hyper Potion. And then we can start boosting our special attack. Toxic's going to do a lot here. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're as long as we don't get critical hitted here. Yeah. So if you are struggling with any of these Elite Four members and you don't want to go out your way to grind or whatever, which is totally understandable, then definitely stock up on X items. It's similar to using attacks like Swords Dance and various other attacks like that, right? So anyway, Toxic, badly poisoned. We are in crit territory there, so we don't want to take that chance. We want to use one more X special attack, and then we should be able to sweep, barring any critical hits. That's good with me. Let's use one more special attack. Then we'll Hyper Potion and full heal. Or maybe vice versa. Oh, we are very underleveled. At South being, is it level 50, level 54? 12 levels lower than the champion's ace. We're probably going to get toxic one more time here, but that's okay. Because it's going to take 8 turns to KO us. Oh no, it goes for Surf. That's interesting. Right, we're set up now. Just going to start using Psychics. We've got Ethers, we've got Max Elixirs, all that kind of stuff. PP shouldn't be an issue here. If you've been picking up the various berries all across the region, you should also have some Leper Berries, hopefully. Next Pokemon's going to be Sudowoodo, level 56. Rock type with the moves Sucker Punch, Hammer, Arm, Sandstorm, and Earthquake. This is why I used a couple of X defense. Presuming we don't get critical hitted. Oh no, doesn't even go for... and doesn't have Sturdy. Okay, so there are some changes to this team. Yeah, apologies if I get some of these movesets wrong. Unfortunately, it's threw some curveballs in here. It's not totally faithful. That's fine. I'm good with that. Wishcash was level 55 Water Ground type with the moves Rock Slide, Fissure, Zen Headbutt, and Aqua Tail, at least in Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, maybe a little different. Golem, level 56, Rock Ground type, with the moves Gyro Ball, Brick Break, Earthquake, and Sandstorm. And a Psychic again. Sturdy. I was fearing Sturdy. That would have KO'd us if we hadn't set up. Now we're going to just conserve PP here. We're going to use Dazzling Gleam. That's all good with me. It gets rid of that Sturdy and a potential Hyper Potion. Her final Pokemon is going to be Hippowdon, level 59. 5 level differential here. Holding a Citrus Berry that moves Earthquake, Curse, Stone Edge, and Crunch. We need to one-hit KO this. Otherwise, Crunch puts us in a lot of danger. We should still outspeed it. Atself is very speedy. And Hippowdon is not. There we go. 2 Elite Four members done. Okay. Oh, this is difficult. It's actually a really fun challenge going in very underleveled because it requires a lot more strategy. We are gonna learn Meteor Mash, I think. Yeah, we'll get rid of Metal Claw here. Lucario still isn't going to be usable, unfortunately. It'll be about 16 levels lower than the champion. Anyway, here we go. We defeat freaking Bertha. Well, dear child, I must say, that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself with this silly grin. Good amount of money for winning as well. You're quite sonic, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. Ha ha ha. Think that you can go as far as you want. All of the trainers here have like really badass text as well. Right, so looking at the next Elite Four members team, looks like the best option here is to go with Infernape, lead with Infernape, set up, and hopefully should be able to one-hit KO the entire team. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to see. We're still doing all of this in one take, just with like a couple of cuts here and there, just so I know like which Pokemon to heal up and stuff like that. Looking at the team as well. We are going to fully heal up as well. Feels like a bit of a waste here to use a Hyper Potion on Infernape. We're going to fully heal up at self. So, Flint, we have been introduced before. Let's do it. That's one step closer there. Yo, trainer, you had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? Right. Fire-type specialist Flint doesn't possess many fire types in Diamond and Pearl. Neither in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Very faithful team. Rapidash, level 58, fire type, with the move Sunny Day, Flare Blitz, Solar Beam, and Bounce. Of course, there's potential for them moves to be different. Fearing the Bounce, I'm going to use a couple of X defenses. I think it's most important. Hypnosis, I'm happy to fall asleep here if I'm being honest. But shake yourself awake. Okay, thank you. That's very considerate of you. We're gonna... He's mainly got physical Pokemon, right? So already Poison Jab. That's totally different. Looking at his team, I'm thinking... Obviously, we're not going to use Flamethrower. So... We'll X attack a little bit. Poison Jab, I'm really fearing the poison there. That's okay, it's not the end of the world. Might shake it off, so we might not have to wait a turn. 2 X attacks should be enough. I'm hoping. I'm fearing a crit. This is crit territory. We'll also need to X speed so we can counter his ace. So we're just going to be careful. Waiting directions, right. 1x speed should be enough. Infinite already has fantastic speed, right? Doubling it is fine. Right. We are maybe in crit territory, but we are... If we full heal and then just get poisoned again, there's no point. So we'll Hyper Potion and then full heal and then we'll start attacking. We use Earthquake is what we're going to do. Flame Charge, that's interesting. That's fine. Speed Rose. I'm okay with Rapidash's speed rising here. We use an antidote. We won't waste our full heals. We've only got 4 like things to heal any type of ailment now. Right, that's fine. Speed's doubled, but we should still outspeed. Earthquake. That's irritating. That's irritating. You crafty swine. We use an Awakening. Just don't start poison jabbing again. Or do. And poisonous. Okay then. What's best here? Do we just KO it? I think we just Hyper Potion. Use another antidote and just try that cycle again. We got unlucky with the Hypnosis there. Poison Jab isn't doing anywhere near enough for us to be afraid of. All we just need to make sure is we don't get sent to sleep. I don't think we come across any other Pokemon that could poison us. There's a crit. I'm very sorry about the item spam here. This is we're very underleveled, as you can tell, and we have to just be as safe as possible. I understand that watching like item usage can be a little bit boring. Now we are good. We have boosted our oh yeah, of course, I forgot that that Rapidash used Flame Charge twice. Yeah, so these movesets are different. I may as well stop reading them out. It's just giving you false information at this point. Next Pokemon is going to be Lopunny. Level 57. What I want to do here is use Close Combat. But it does lower our stats a bit. We'll use it. We'll risk it. We'll do it. Our attack stats are tripled at this point. I mean, being safe, I should be using 3 X items of each if I really want to play it safe. I'm hoping this Steelix doesn't have Sturdy. It's level 57. We're going to use Earthquake. Okay, good, good, good. We're getting through this. It's happened. Another crit. Infinite loves us. Thank you. Oh. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be okay. Driftblim. We use acrobatics on this. Oh, 58. Aftermath could be scary here. Aftermath could be very scary here. It would put us potentially in Mach Punch range from his final Pokemon. We have to be careful here. How much is Aftermath going to do? If it even has Aftermath. If it doesn't, then great. Good. Perfect. Okay, great. We should outspeed this Infinite. I believe it's level 61. I believe it also has a Citrus Berry. That's why we use the X speed. Just because we don't want to be outsped here. Acrobatics. One hit. Did it survive? Focus Sash! You crafty person. Obviously, we've survived. Be careful of that. I'm very happy to see that. That's very cool. that's very better than a Citrus Berry. We actually KO it, that's good. Focus Sash is one turn use only, so that's good. It's like a one-time use consumable. Well, there we go. Flint, you surprised me. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't looking down on you, but I didn't think for a second that I'd lose. This is fantastic. You and your Pokemon are inspiring. Me and my hefty wallet of items are inspiring. Woo, burn right down to the cinders. Right, I'm just going to prepare. Right, having a look at the next Elite Four members' team. And I have just used the Hyper Potion on Infinite. I think Luxray is going to be the way to go. It's a Psychic type Elite Four member. And Luxray has Crunch. Obviously, it's not Stab. And we are going to need to use a few X items once again. But it should be okay. It should be alright. As long as we lead with X special defenses to boost its mediocre fledgling special defense. Right, Lucian. Lucian? Ah, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian. I am a user of psychic types. I must say, you've already proved yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. We're here already. I'm afraid I'll have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Oh, stress. Let's do it. This is still one take. I know I've done a couple of cuts here and there. I will be honest. I am saving in between each Elite Four member. But this is still one take. This isn't a Nuzlocke anyway. I don't have to lie to you guys. I will tell you the truth if I'm struggling. So, looking at his Diamond and Pearl moveset, very special orientated. I presume there's going to be a little bit of variation here. Reflect's fine. We're going to waste 5 turns, like, setting up anyway. I think what we're going to want to do is set up 3 of these. Obviously, our special defenses just fell there. I think that's a 10% chance of happening, so that's quite annoying. We're at +5 there. We'll also use an X defense or 2. Just because it's better to be safe than sorry. Then we'll use X speed. First we'll use a Hyper Potion. I don't want to be in crit territory. I don't want to risk that. Like if we get critted after setting up, it's a nightmare. I don't want to do that. Drill to bits, Psychic. Great, you're doing 22 damage. Oh. Well, we may as well use like special defense again. Yeah. So, if you're as underleveled as me, I don't feel any shame doing this, honestly. I think this is something that is part of the game. I can understand that it's maybe boring to watch. I totally understand that. However, it's just what I have to do because I'm so underleveled. Now, could I have went back and took on every trainer I missed and, I don't know, maybe had a more symbiotic team the entire game? Totally, of course I could. However, I didn't. I don't feel any shame in it. So Psychic, I don't feel safe with only 1x speed here. Light screen's fine. We're going to wait for the Reflect to go down. It's probably going to be this turn. And now we are good to go. Lucian does have a couple of team members that worry me. We should use Spark here for the stab. See, that's not even a one-hit KO. That's ridiculous. That's actually crazy. I think we're +6 right now. It's fine. It uses the full restore this early. That is great, honestly. I would much rather use that now than later on in the battle. Okay, first team member down. I don't feel too threatened by the rest of the team. Of course, Reflect was halving our damage. Medicham. Again, Medicham does have it like isn't weak to crunch. It's just regularly effective. But it is a one-hit KO. Good. The one Pokemon I'm most afraid of here is Bronzong. His ace. Alakazam, we should outspeed with those X speeds, and it's very defensively frail. Awaiting directions. Crunch. Using X items, again, like I keep reiterating, like this might not be the method you want to do it, but if you are struggling with the Elite Four, it's one of the only options you've got, and it's an option I take advantage of. You can absolutely burst through this game by being totally over-leveled. I'm sure that wouldn't be fun to watch either, so that's kind of my thoughts on it. Giraffaric down, one Pokemon remains, and that is Bronzong. We're not going to learn Uproar. Oh, Gabite will evolve next battle after we take on the champion. Beautiful, great. We are going to keep current Pokemon. It's not the end of the world here if our Luxray faints. I believe Crunch is super effective as of Generation 6. Great, great, perfect. That's the Elite Four done. That's the easy part of this game, of this episode. Oh, Lord. Right. Grew to level 59. We are still 6 levels lower than the highest Pokemon of the champion. Mampardo's level 50, though. Nice. I see. You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. Your power is real. I'm not used to seeing Lucian without glasses. What a beautiful man. Congratulations. You've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. Okay, just gonna prepare for this. Right, I've taken a few minutes to decompress, research Cynthia, see what attack she actually is going to have. And I think, against maybe my better judgment, Luxray might actually be the way to go, simply because of the Pokemon that Cynthia is going to lead with. So she's going to lead with a Spiritomb that has super effective attacks on both Infernape and Atself. They are both very fragile Pokemon. I'd rather be able to reliably set up our X items than risk sending out Atself or Infernape and just like sending them to the slaughter, basically. So against potentially my better judgment, we're going to just go straight in with Luxray. I don't know if Luxray is going to have the firepower to take down Cynthia's last Pokemon. We'll talk about it in the battle. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. God The music. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's go on with why you're here. I can't take her seriously in her chibi form. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Right. This is going to be difficult. Something interesting to note as well. Cynthia has perfect IVs in all the places you'd want them. That includes, for special attackers, having 0 in physical attack. So if you do confuse, it's going to do less damage to itself. Also, have very well thought out EV spreads. So we're in danger, basically. I'm going to use 3 X special defenses and hope, yeah, we can survive. We are very anxiously awaiting a long overdue crit here. If we can survive this without a crit, we're in a good position. Sucker Punch, great. Okay, great. We are going to also X defense up. Just in case we do end up taking hits. Keep Sucker Punching. Please keep Sucker Punching. Just in case we do end up needing to take a couple of hits here and there. We're fully maxed out. We're going to Hyper Potion. We're in crit territory. That would be very, very upsetting. Look at this battle background. I know it's not the platinum background, but crit territory, that would have been a very upsetting. I know it's not the platinum background, but it's bloody gorgeous. We've still got room for 1 X defense and then 2 crits in a row. Get them out of the way. Get them out of the way while we're at full health. I'm happy with that. That's good. That's good. It's a 1 in 16 chance. What's 16 times 16? I don't need to know that. That wasn't part of the times tables, right? That's good. That's really good. Room for 1 more X defense. Then we'll Hyper Potion again. I think Dark Pulse might have a boosted crit rate. So it might be worth playing this safe. Oh, okay. Yeah, Shadow Ball. I'd much rather be taking Shadow Balls right here. Even though they can lower our special defense, I believe. Start X attacking. Shadow Ball. Is it? Yeah, it's special defense that falls. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Doesn't matter too much right now. That could have been scary. If it critted. I'm very cautious about Dark Pulse critical hitting, so that's why I'm being overly zealous with these Hyper Potions. We just want to set up. Safely. Final X attack. Then we'll do 2 X speeds. Maybe 1 more X special defense, yeah. That's good. I'm glad that it's doing it in like... we can boost it up there. Oh, that's making me anxious there. I just don't want to take another crit Dark Pulse, because it will finish us off. I wanted to use Atself for this fight. However, I don't think it could survive 2 Dark Pulses. I think it would perish, for lack of a better term. We can X-speed here. We should outspeed. Right, we're good. Let's take on Cynthia. I know, I've said this numerous times. This can't be the most fun to watch, watching someone set up, but we're very underleveled. So, let's spark. See how far we can get. Maybe a bit short-sighted using Luxray, but I'm hoping Luxray can one-hit KO everything but Garchomp. That's a 2-hit KO. Rock Tomb's fine. Speed Foul. We're still +3. We're still 150% at regular base speed. So we should still be able to outspeed the Pokemon that we're most afraid of here. Roserade, very defensively frail. Should go down in one hit. We're nearly halfway through. Are we already halfway through? Was that the 4th Pokemon? I can't remember. Milotic. We got Spark for this. This is good. Normally I'd be afraid of Milotic, if I'm being honest. But we're good. Because we're Luxray. It's electric type. I can't believe it. Luxray, a Pokemon I wasn't going to have as a primary member of my team, is carrying us to victory. We're doing it. We're freaking doing it. Grew to level 48. We really have to hope that we can finish this Garchomp. Lucario. I fear if we were to boost our speed a little bit here, it would crit us. So we're just going to Spark. 1 Pokemon left. And we've beaten Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Her ace. Level 66. We are so underleveled here. Crunch. Outspeeds. Doesn't do enough. It's gonna Earthquake, probably. We survive. Oh. She might Hyper Potion here. Please don't crit if you Earthquake. Oh. Finish it. Freaking finish it. We've done it. Oh. I didn't think we'd do it. I thought we were too underleveled. And I know we've been so careful with X items there. Look at that level differential. Luxray was level 60, taking on level 66 Garchomp. Garchomp with Earthquake. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are our newest champion. It's nothing to brag about, right? I'm totally expecting like a couple of like hateful comments, like, "Well, yeah, you freaking abused a whole bunch of X items." Like, yeah, but I was also like incredibly underleveled there. It needed to be done. And we get a very own Garchomp. Maybe a bit late for that. But there we go. It's symbolic in some roundabout way, I guess. When I started this, and we've done that in pretty much one foul swoop. When we started that, like, I don't know, 40 minutes ago or so, I didn't think it was possible. So that's good. That feels so freaking good. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. With money and X items. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Now then, step onto the lift. God, we did it. I'm really happy about that. Now we can start the post-game. The music. We did it. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, Rowan. Nice of you to show up. Peter Winnow, your last battle was splendid. Took a while because you were spamming them items. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. The child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. Peter Winnell, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please, Peter Winnell. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. That was a really tense battle, despite how it might have looked. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If the last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Peter Winnell, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. What's good is we've got a fully evolved team, so it's going to look good in the Hall of Fame. Its levels don't really symbolize anything, because half of our team wasn't even really usable. But welcome to the Hall of Fame. We did it. It was difficult being that under level. For the most part of the game, despite us avoiding most trainer battles, we're actually really good until the Elite Four, which makes me think if you did take on every trainer battle, you'd still be maybe a level or two under where you need to be, so it would require strategy. I'm impressed with Ilka and their level curve balancing there. They did a really good job. We're just gonna very quickly, we gotta give Rampardos a bit of credit there. League champions, congratulations. Really nice. Good stuff. Done in record time as well, to be fair. We did it. Alright, I can now outline my plans for the next few weeks. So obviously I took a year break, but hopefully you guys by now kind of know my routine. When a new Pokemon game comes out, we do a whole bunch of tutorials, in-depth guides about real specialist stuff, like, I don't know, breeding guides, stuff like that. We also do a whole bunch of experiment videos because I like ripping this game apart and really I don't know, just seeing what happens if we try and break it. So that's the plan for the next few weeks. After that, and bear with me, because I am still getting my bearings. It's been a really hard time, personally, the last couple of years. COVID definitely didn't help anything. Please don't, please YouTube, don't demonetize me for saying that word. Yeah, I'm still trying to just get myself back into the routine of working and stuff. But what I do want to say is, if you're watching this video, especially within the first 24 hours of it coming out, you're watching it for me. Thank you so much for still being patient with me. You guys don't freaking owe me anything, and the fact that you're choosing to watch my playthrough that means the world. So thank you. I don't want to get too sentimental. It'd be boring if I did, but yeah, I really do appreciate it. So thank you. We're just going to try and upload as and when we can. The next few weeks should be easy. This is my favourite time of year. I bloody live for this. This is so much fun to me. So many guides I can make. I've got so many ideas. I've been keeping a note on my phone of different ideas I can do. So we're going to do that. That didn't happen, by the way, this picture. You can't prove that happened. But, yeah. Should be a good few weeks for videos. And then we're going to turn to maybe doing, things like video essays. Those are the types... that's the type of content that I watch. And I kind of want to start making the type of content I watch. Because I wouldn't really watch, Let's Plays or anything like that. Occasionally watch the odd guide for games I need, so I'm definitely providing a service I know is required, but I want to start making the videos I want to make. I just haven't been in a position the last couple of years to really be creatively fulfilled, have freedom over my environment, that kind of stuff. So I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you to all these beautiful people who are popping up on screen. For creating a really good game so far. What I've seen of the post game, makes it seem like it's the definitive game for like hardcore Pokemon fans, like some of the hardest trainer battles to ever exist, and we are going to be covering them. I'm going to be putting my own spin on them in my typical fashion, right? Everyone and their mothers are going to be making videos about them. I want to make videos about them in my own way. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. There's still a little bit of the credits to go, so just want to appreciate anyone who's helped me with the walkthrough side of things. Obviously, a lot of efforts went into it to like make it a good product on day one. I like to think I've got the best freaking Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl walkthrough on the internet, and I think it will remain that way for a long time before someone much more talented than me comes along and, I don't know, shows encounter charts and, I don't know, all that kind of stuff. I hope you guys have like appreciated the effort that's went into it. Hopefully the effort shows. Hopefully the videos have been good. If they haven't been to the standard I'm hoping for, then gods, I'll try harder next time. Right? This is very, very sweet, by the way. We caught all 3 of those. We've got our video out for that. Yeah, post-game guides, incoming, all that kind of stuff. We'll see what else is in the post-game. Like, the walkthrough will continue for another few episodes because there's still a few legendaries we need to catch. But for the most part, the walkthrough's done. It'll be with the specialist guide. So yeah, that's the end of the main story. See you guys in the next video. Rambled on a bit there. That was kind of nice. I haven't like just sat down and spoken to you guys in a while. Might have an update video out soon. Right, see you guys then.